Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you a little bit of a worked example of how you can correctly solve a question like this using the correct order of operations. And the way that we do that is by applying a principle called BIDMAS, which I hope you all remember from class. Okay. Now, before I have a crack at this example, what I like to do is I like to write out my rules of BIDMAS on the side of the paper. That way I can refer back to it whenever I need to. This is a good little hint that you might want to do if you're in an exam, if you know you have a bunch of these questions coming up and you want to refer back to it if you ever need to. Okay, so BIDMAS. B stands for brackets, I for indices, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Fantastic. All right, now when we look at this, there is 6 words here, but these can actually be broken down into only 4 levels. So brackets is on its first level because we always do that first. Indices is 2 because we always do that second. Division and multiplication are actually on the same level, and addition and subtraction are on the same level. Now what that means is that these guys here and that these guys here are the same level. So once we get to that point where we only have division and multiplication left, it does not matter which one we go with, we just have to work from the left to the right. So I'm going to put here L to R, and L to R, because we know at these levels we have to work from left to right. Okay, now let's have a crack at this example here. We'll have a look and we find out what exactly we have to do first. So we know that level 1 is brackets. So we know we do brackets first. So we look at this, and 12 minus 6 is 6. So I'll rewrite this equation out. 8 minus 3 times 6 plus 4 to the power of 2. All right. Now there's no more brackets in this equation, so we know we can move on to the next thing, which is indices, which you know is powers. Okay, so we look at our equation here, and we can see straight away what has a power in it, which is the 4 here. So we know this is what we need to work out. All right, so I'll rewrite the equation out again. 8 minus 3 times 6 plus whatever 4 to the power of 2 is. And we know that it is 4 times by itself 2 times. So that'd be 4 times 4, which is 16. Fantastic. Now I don't need more indices, so we can move down to the third level, which is division and multiplication. Okay, so we work from the left to right. So we have a look at this equation and we move across until we find our first division or multiplication symbol, which is right here. Okay, so 3 times 6. So I'd write out 8 minus whatever 3 times 6 is, which we know is 18, plus 16. Fantastic. Now we have a look. There is no more division and multiplication symbols, so we know we move on to the fourth level, which is addition and subtraction. And we work from the left to right. So straight away from the left, we have 8 minus 18. So we work that out first. 8 minus 18 is negative 10. And then we still add 16. Fantastic. And we only have one more equation left, which is negative 10, plus 16, which we know is positive 6.